Here we are entering the master cabin now. As you can see, the whole bulkhead has been covered in ply. That's just to flatten everything out, making everything, you know, a good starting point for all the panels and soft fabrics, mirrors, whatever. And on the starboard side here, they've actually started putting up the mica panels. These panels are in now. Turned out it's quite a nice shade and a nice pattern on the mica. The wood effect, I think it's a cherry. So that theme is going to follow throughout. And then in the bathroom, the first of the cabinets going in. The bathroom cabinet here. We've got nice little sliders on the drawers. You just push it nicely. Same here. Also, there's been a heck of a lot of plumbing going on. We've run the whole new tubing throughout the boat and various manifolds for the hot and the cold where needed. So that's all the fresh water, and we also have the salt water washdown, which runs from the stern all the way up to the fittings on the bow and for the anchor wash. So in this cabinet here, this is the toilet roll holder area and a little magazine rack. And it's set up so we have two sinks. And then this is the shower cubicle in place. I have these frames holding the panels in place while the adhesive kicks off. But and that's blended into the edge of the shower to make a nice clean cut edge. So that's worked out really nice too. And the shower with the mixers. So here we have the forward facing view of the master bath now. Took off the supports that's holding up the paneling to give you an idea how it's going to look. A nice tight seam here where the shower meets the wall. And then the other thing we've had done is the railings that are going to go on the wall. These nice stainless steel rails that we've had made. So this one is the first one. As you come into the bathroom, it'll be here. It's also double as a towel rail. And then we'll have a similar one on the side shower wall, and then another one on the back wall of the shower. So there'll be three all the way through the cabin. So we should make it nice and safe. Here we are on the port guest cabin. We've got all the framing for the overheads done now. We've simplified it because as the framing before went out towards the hull, there was several sections, so we managed to modify the fiberglass a little bit, cut it out a little more, and managed just to get away with two angles now, so it's a lot simpler and gives the effect of being a bigger cabin now. Especially since we removed the cupboards that were on the aft wall there. We also fiberglassed over the two little hatches here. They weren't really of much use to anything, so just fiberglassed them, flattened them, so it's a nice straightforward floor now without having to do all the cutouts around for the carpets and everything. So nice and simple now. It's ready for the interior guys. In the shower, that's all been polished out. We got the shower nozzle and the mixer all in place. That's all working now. And there's the new shower mixer for the forward cabin from the other wall. And then starboard cabin. Same thing, we modified the framing, keep it more simple. And we made that angled wall piece longer so we can get a 32-inch TV in there instead of probably just like a 19. So we've got a nice flat surface there for the wall covering. And then here's the new shower, elongated up to the forward bulkhead. Stan, the fiberglass guy, did a really splendid job of blending all this in. So it's a nice big shower now. In the forward bathroom now, we've leveled off all the floor, put new ply down, epoxied it to seal everything up. We had quite a bit of rot in the bases of the walls in the showers and in all of them, so we had to cut that out and put in new marine ply and bond it and seal it. The shower's also been buffed out by Stan, and the new shower mixer nozzle. And there's the mixer for the other bathroom we've just been in. The washer dryer are in place now. Wires are run and hooked up at the back. Also the drains and the hot and cold water are all done. So a dryer on top, washing machine on the bottom. A lot easier to get in and move around if you have an issue having the single units instead of the stacked condo style, which are a real pain to move around because they're so big. So these guys actually fit down the stairs quite easily. And if you want to get to the washer, you just have to remove the dryer and get in from the top. So pretty straightforward. And here's the back of the mixers for the starboard guest cabin. Now I'll show you the plumbing below the floor in the utility space. So here in the salon galley area, we've leveled the floor off by putting down half-inch high quality marine ply and then epoxy sealing the whole thing. So that's our new base for the tiles or whatever we decide to put down in the end. We have a new cooker in place. Now we're just going to put some patch pieces in the corian to fill it in, to square it off, and then we'll secure the cooker in place. And then that can all be buffed out so it brings it back to life without spending too much money and time on it. And then we have a new microwave oven in place there. And again we'll just be patching the corian and get it polished, sand it up, and it should come up quite nicely. I'll keep going for many years to come yet, I think.